This is what my desk looks like on a regular day. I have to clean up for my next masterpiece. For my next drawing. One Punch Man, good comic, you should read. For one of my more popular videos was a collage that I did, and I figured it's been a while since I did a collage of characters, and so I went and took the time to just sketch out a few characters, mostly from Naruto. For this one, I was gonna kind of do another Uchiha related collage, so I just sketched out a bunch of characters that had the Sharingan, or people who were just kind of related to the whole Uchiha clan in general. Madara being one of my more favorite characters. For this one, I saw this design with, kind of the Sharingan in the middle and just the different relative characters on the outside. I kind of wanted to do something like that, but I had this piece sketched out for a long time, but I just never kind of finished it. It was one of those, that kind of just sat on the back burner for a little while, and I just decided to go ahead and do it. Not something, I didn't see it as something really challenging, but just, almost therapy. Pieces like these are very relaxing, and filling in the ink and adding the colors, you're not really having to think too much. You kind of just sit back and just take your time with each part of the piece. And it's funny because I've been watching Naruto since, I guess, middle school, and just kind of seeing a culmination of all these characters and their different Susanos and their different Sharingans. It's kind of crazy just to think how this piece, being a bunch of characters from the Uchiha clan, Sasuke, Madara, Itachi, his father, I don't remember his name, Fugaki or something like that. I'm not even, but it's just years and years of characters from, one of the, probably one of my top 3 animes of all time, just coming together in this one project. So it was a lot of fun for me to do. Overall, I think it came out pretty well. I used some micro pens, some Sakura micro pens to do the ink, and then I went over them with a bunch of Copic and Prismacolor markers to fill in the different characters. I'd say the hardest part of this piece was just doing the ink, and then the second hardest part would probably be coloring all the Susanos and the other characters that weren't necessarily Susanos, but kind of on the outside part of the picture. But yeah, I did end up using a bit of color pencil here and there just to kind of add extra layer to the different colors. So like with the Susanos, I added a bit of different colored purples, because it's kind of hard to create certain gradations or patterns with just marker alone. So you kind of have to just use another medium to kind of give it the look that you want. So I did that there with the Susanos. Other than that, I pretty much just use marker for the rest of the piece. It's funny, I haven't uploaded in a while, but I think about YouTube almost every day, just about what I want to do and how I'm gonna kind of take my channel to the next level. So I definitely haven't forgotten. It's just kind of, I'm in my head a lot, but I don't want to be a perfectionist, because then you kind of put things off until they're perfect and they never end up being perfect, and then you never do it. So I'm still kind of mapping out what I want to do exactly, and I haven't completely figured that out. So it's still a working process for me right now. But right now I just kind of want to do the speed drawings and just put them out there, put up something, something that could be, somewhat entertaining, somewhat therapeutic to watch. I don't want to just put out speed drawings. I wanted to do like different challenges or create different pieces. Do something with a story to it, something that is more impactful than what I'm doing. I also did want to get into doing more realistic portrait type artworks, because that's what I find most challenging. Just trying to get the little details of characters' faces down, different features of their bodies. It's crazy how drastic, just a few millimeters can be in creating different shapes and different appearances, and just the way people look in different appearances. So you have to really have a keen eye for detail. In drawing in general, you have to, really pay attention to the small, minute details. And it's challenging, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. But I didn't want to just do something challenging. I want to do something that's entertaining, that's different, that's original, that's unique. And I'm still trying to figure out what content that would be, because I don't want to just put anything out there. So it's taking me a while, and I'm kind of dealing with other stuff in the background, but I think it'd be worth the wait. I definitely haven't given up on creating content, creating art on this channel, but that's why you have to go back to drawing anime, back to my roots. I'm thinking maybe I should just put stuff out there now, just even if it's kind of just what I've been doing, just to have content on the regular. But I'm also going to be figuring out what I'm going to do, as far as, because I'm even working on like approaching how I'm going to edit it different, edit my videos a bit differently. So this is more of a, I guess, update to my channel and what I'm doing, more than anything. But I figured I'd go ahead and just finally put out this piece that I did, with a bunch of my favorite characters. But I guess that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.